Hello, hello. How's it going? How you doing? What is up? How's it? Well, I already said that. Let's see. We got JC in second, Bouncy in first, and Scream Bean in third. Congrats to all of you. Let's see. Bouncy is puntable. True. Zero's playing D&D. Yeah, focus on the game. Don't worry about this. 55 stream streak. Woo! Looking in a VRC meet. Nice, nice. Those are always fun. Hey Fox, how's it going? I am well, just a bit tired tonight. So I'm trying to figure out what I'll be doing. That's the hardest part. High as a kite, and I just might stop to check you out. Let me go wide. Oh, wait, that wrong thing. No, is that not how is that not how it goes? Am I on the wrong subject? Hey Cindery, how's it going? Yes, everything. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I am doing. Trying to D&D, but the people living above us are stomping so loud, they're gonna cave in the ceiling. Oh no! Yeah, that's the hardest part about not living on the top floors, footsteps of people above you. Luckily, the only time I can really tell the people above me is when their kids come over and bring their dog and their kids, or the grandkids, I should say. So that's pretty much the only time I ever hear them. Otherwise, they're pretty quiet. Yep, makes sense. See, that's the nice thing about being on like the top floor is you don't have to worry about that. Being on the bottom floor is nice because you can be as loud as you want with your feet. Like you can jump up and down. You can't really do that in the other floors. What else? The other thing you can kind of do, well, if you're on the lowest floor, then you run into the issue of bugs getting in because you're on the ground floor, so they find all the little cracks to get in. You don't really have to deal with that the higher you go up. So that is one thing. Personally, I'd rather just have a house where I can be upstairs, downstairs, as loud as I want, and no one cares. You know? Also, trying to figure out what I want to do for, like, a game. Where's my Steam? There's my Steam. Horse Fest. Year of the Horse Fest. What do we got? We got all these horse centered video games. This is just what I opened up to. Not necessarily what we're going to be playing though. I'm more so just trying to see what I have, what I might want to do. Honestly, I don't know. Become a horse girl. No, I am happily a guy. Yeah, I do have Hades, Rabbit and Steel, Rotwood. We have Atlas, we have Marbles. That's the main ones I have at the I don't know. I'd like to do something that you all can join in on. I'm not sure if there's a game everyone would like to play. I also have Hightail available as well. Become horse boy? No, I'm happily a fox. Please tell me you saw that line coming. I mean, it was kind of obvious after the male one. Become more fox. Yay. Who gifted me a... What the heck? Okay, I keep getting gifted subs to streams I've never seen. Literally. I have 3 different subs to streams I have never seen, never opened up, never even glanced at. I am wondering if when I go to the homepage of Twitch and like it's the video that's playing, I wonder if I go there if I will see this person on the front screen if I cycle through. No, I don't see them on the front screen. That's weird. I have no clue how that works. No, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I'm doing well. Just trying to figure out what I'm doing tonight. That's kind of the hard part. What's this? What should we do? What should we do? Could just play Guild Wars 2. Oh. Although I'm curious if stuff syncs together. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. You know, the hard part around here. Yeah. I don't know. Today's just kind of a lazy day where I want to do as little as possible. So, yeah. You ever have those nights where it's like, nope, not gonna do a thing. What do I have that's not installed? I have so many games that's not installed. I did take a bunch of like the games I enjoy playing, and I did put a bunch of them on the handheld I got. So I got like this handheld emulator. So I put a bunch of the like older games that don't have like a ton of requirements or anything. I put them all on the system and it's been awesome. Well, I should check out what the requirements are of that game. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Well, that game is so old. I'm looking at this game, which is recommending 3 gigabytes of RAM for your computer. And I'm like, my God, I might be able to play that on the handheld. That is just so old. Has anybody ever heard of Kingdoms of Amalur, The Reckoning? Or where they rebundled it? Yeah, and this one's 8 gigabytes of RAM. That's funny. Remastered with stunning visuals. Why do I have to rebuy the remastered one? I already own it. Why do I have to rebuy it? Just feel an urge to ASMR while your high slowly calms down. Okay. I mean, you don't really have to do much here. I mean, I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing either. Mm-hmm. Does anybody have any ideas of what they want to do? I was thinking Gartic Foam, but I really don't want to draw. And then, like games like Duck Duck Goose or Goose Goose Duck. Can't remember what the game is. You know, the imposter style games like well, I can't even remember imposter style games. The one with the crew. Dana, I am so bad right now. I am just not thinking at all. Oh, that's why my mouse feels so weird right now. Duck Duck Goose is the first exposure. Among Us. Yes, Among Us. Somehow I don't think that's correct. Because logically, the people playing know they're not ducks or gooses. And by that logic, you could extend it out to being tag, where you're either it or not it. Or hares and hounds. I just... Did I forget to give you... No. Today's just been really slow. And I just have very little energy right now is kind of the problem. So I don't know what to do. Could always do a chill stream. Yeah, that's true. I could always do a chill stream. Yeah, it can be boring like that. They have the new Poppy Playtime out as well, the new chapter of that game. But that's probably not something I'll really play. I'm not a huge horror gamer. I'd rather just watch the videos on it from what's it called? Game Theory. You know? And then Overwatch is back to being Overwatch again. And I saw someone with a big sword. Hey Zippy, how's it going? Wouldn't be boring to get to listen to me. But I am boring. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm just... Yeah. It's just another day in paradise, you know? Help me, I will bite you. For what? I have done nothing worth being bitten. I'm an interesting fox. Yes, I have times where I am interesting. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and at least... Oh, nope, wrong button. There we go. Probably at least do this. I have no clue. They just went feral on me. No provoking at all. I am boring. I'm so boring. I'm so very boring. Mm-hmm. Oh dear, how could I do that? Yeah, I called myself boring. And that was that. Ugh. Triple trouble. I don't know. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I could do that fun. Like, the only thing I'm thinking like right now is just go play Guild Wars or Guild Wars 2. That's like the only thing I kind of have in my head right now. Oh, speaking of Guild Wars, oh, I can pull this up. I know what I can do. Fashion contest. Guild Wars 2. So I was talking about this last time, and I am ticked off. So I'm just gonna go through and we'll do it this way. Where is the show media? Yeah, okay. We'll show that media. Also, my mouse sensitivity feels right. Okay, these are the 15 outfits that got added, or that are. Okay, I see the clicker. I see the snaps. So pay attention. Pay attention. Come on. Your pets. Your chat. I'm just getting all the stats out really quick. Okay, wake up. Okay, this is fashion. This is important. This is me angry. This is me very, very angry. Okay, so Guild Wars 2 fashion. This is important to know. When you make fashion, your chest piece and your legs shall never be from the same set. Okay? That is like the fashion rule for every fashion contest in the game. Your chest and legs will be from different sets, because if they're from the same set, it flows together too well. And we're here to see people come up with interesting fashions, not just use an outfit or a set when they make fashions, okay? Very simple. Okay, this is the runic chestplate and the runic legs. They are from the same set. Not only that, you have the Chronomancer tops, you have the metal background, you have the fractal wand, and you have nothing interesting up here. This is what made it for gods amongst mortals, okay? This is number one. Okay, number two, the headpiece, the shoulders, the chest piece, all the same set. The hands and feet from the same set. The other rule is you shall not use more than 2 pieces from a set. Okay? And you should never use 2 pieces, like 4 pieces from like a set or something like this. Then they just added in black wings, but then it gets even worse. Because you see this whole blue glowy thing? That's an infusion. So all of the dye colors, you can't see any of the dye colors. You can't see any of the customization that a person would actually do. All of the flaws, all of the color choices, all of the creativity is gone. The infusion covers it all up. Number 3. Well, there we go. Trying to zoom in on them a little bit. But number 3, okay. This is the 7 armors, or 7 reapers feet, 7 reapers chest, legendary helmet, captain's shoulders. I can't remember the name of this. Legendary tail for the back, and you have the decadent legs. Okay, you can tell they use the same 2 colors, the green and the gold. Well, guess what? When you use the green and the gold on this, it makes it darker. So they didn't take the time to actually choose a lighter color that matches the colors that they used up here. So they just took the same 2 colors throughout their entire outfit. That is lazy fashion. You don't do that. You choose colors to make this match the other colors up here. You have to go through every single piece for every material and make it match. That bothers me. Okay, I'm gonna back out of that, go to the next one. This is only number 3. This one is good. This is good fashion. If we zoom in a little bit, we can see they have the Isa Jormag, giving them that nice infusion look. The mandolin backpack with the prayer beads, giving it a nice little look. On top of that, they're using an infusion to make them glow. That nice polyescent clear one. They have the luminescent shoulder pieces. They have the runic chest plate. I can't tell what pants these are, but they're not the runic pants. I know that. But this is a good look. Everything is different. Everything is well done. Everything, the colors are changed. Because this luminescent shoulders are actually much brighter. So if you would have chose the same like color here as you did here, it's going to be way, way brighter. So they actually had to choose more of a brown, a light brown to get this one instead and maintain the same color pattern. So this is a good outfit. On to the next one. This is a single set. This is the same set for the chest and legs. Then you have the arms and shoulder from the same set. And then the head and feet are from the same set. This is 3 sets mixed together with a legendary backpack and a legendary ring to give it a sunbeam. This is lazy. Once again, lazy. This is all one set except for the captain shoulders. This is the legendary obsidian armor. Legendary obsidian armor for the feet, legs, chest, hands, and head. Only thing that they changed is the shoulders. This is bottom tier, would be disqualified from every fashion show I've been in. This, same thing. You have the legs and hands, or the feet and hands from the same set. This is actually the tattoo. I don't know which tattoo this is. You also have the chest is the same as the hands and feet. So that's 3 from the same one. You have the backpack. You have the devil horns and the hellfire shoulders. And this looks like Juggernaut. I can't tell. I don't think that's Juggernaut. But then you're using an infusion, which makes your whole body stone skin, gives you this gargoyle demon look, but it hides all of the colors. So, what? You just hid all of the creativity in my book. All the dyes and everything are thrown out of the thing and are not used. That's, again, not good in my opinion and would do very bad. This is boring, sorry. This one, okay, you got Scarlet's shoulders and hands. You have a unique hairdo. They actually made a scar on their face, which is actually really cool to do that. They're using the Bloodstone backpack, and they customized it. Would I say this is godly? It's good. I wouldn't call it godly, but at least everything on it's unique. This is again the runic chest with I think this is the Ward Knight pants or the scholarly pants. I can't remember, but these are all different sets except for the shoulder and arms, but they match very well with the hairdo in the backpack to create the theme. Good job. Probably not a winner, but good job. This one, very well done. Very well done. Rare to see this head. You can see actually they're using a blue pants from the celestial armor. This is one set. This is again the chronomancer. They're using a staff as well, the eclipse staff. They're using, it looks like they're using 2 polyessence infusions to create the look on their body to give it this little glow. But it gives a very neon eclipse style look. Like, oh boy, yeah. So this is actually a really good one. It's gonna get buried though. And it's gonna be buried because it's very monotone. It doesn't really impose anything. But I think this is actually a very well done look. Now we're going to my favorite, and I lost to this one before. This is how you use infusions. The color of their skin is 3 different infusions combined, so it doesn't override the armor. They're using 3 different infusions to stop the armor from being overridden. They have the prayer breeds, they have the faux fire legs, the ribbons, is that the butterfly one? The carapace, I think. And swimwear, water dragon head, koi fish, very cool, great water god. Like, this one's actually very well done, and my personal favorite out of the lot. Next, bird guy. Again, it comes together. Every single piece on this is from a different set. All of these pieces, all of them, how they came together, are from different armor sets. Great location, great picture, looks like he's being worshipped. Great job. This one. Okay, they're using the new backpack, they're using the antlers, the woad staff or spear, the orange spun leggings. What's that chest? The Maguma shoulders and hands. And then the fur, is that the bear legs? I think, no, ceremonial legs, ceremonial legs. I don't know this chest piece. I don't know what that is. That, it's not the, it might be the medium armor or respawn. If that's the medium or spun, then I would DQ it. But otherwise, it's good. It's good. It comes together well. This is lazy. This is one armor set. This is the decadent armor set that I was talking about earlier. This is 100% just the decadent armor set with the halo for the head instead of the actual armor piece. It uses 2 colors. Looks like you got like a sage green and a off-white and eggshell. Yes. Yes, I do a lot of fashion contests. And then it's on the lotus seat. But this is just bad. Like, no offense to the person who made it, but this is not easy. This is just an armor set that you get for free in the game. Again, woad, raven, woad, armor, necromancer staff. Nothing interesting. Warbeast, legendary armor, the Maguma shoulders that we saw on the other person, putting some work in. We got the water dragon feet and hands, and the legendary pants. Different legendary set from this though, and then the koi backpack for Poseidon look. Although he calls it the Tide King, but this 100% looks like Poseidon. Looks good. So this one, this one, and this one. Only these 5 are the ones that I would say deserve to be here. Only those 5. And if those 5 are not the top 5, then I will be very disappointed. Then we come up here. We got image 5. Which is this one. Again, I don't like that one. I can tell you why. Somehow, that's in 5th place. 10, 11, 12 are doing well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5.56, 0.56, 0.56. So we have 8 people here that are kind of in the lead. But Poseidon's right now number 1. I don't. I don't think it's very original to rip off Poseidon. That's why I wouldn't vote for them. This is actually, these two I think are the best. Like, I'm surprised 9's doing as bad as it is. Like, if we come up here, look at how, like, it's yeah, 6. Who the heck voted for 6? What was 6? Oh, the legendary armor. And what was the person just sitting there? 13? 13. How did it get that? These are just 2 armor sets. There's nothing unique about them. Like, actually on second review, that might be a different legs than the legendary armor. I don't know. But it looks just like the straight up legendary. Which, how is this one doing good? This is just an armor set. This is just an armor set. I don't like that. And the legs and head are the precursor for the chest and legs, or the feet and the head are from the precursor set for the set of the chest and legs. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a lot of problems with these being in the top. Like, if I come down here, like, you can see like other ones that people have done. Like, look at this one. Another one. All these are different pieces. That's a very good one. That's all different pieces. 7 Reapers, Elegy. Like that. That's another one. That's a pretty interesting one. Not a big fan of the face though, but I can understand it. That one's just kind of weird. But just in that little snippet is just like so many more that I would say, yeah. Tell us about your trains. Like, I can understand why I didn't make it. I didn't have the cinematography that these did. So, if I was to go back to Fashion Week, I'm probably around here somewhere. I have no clue where I am in the set, but I'm just gonna quickly scroll through. Here I am. So one of the things was the story. Like, I didn't do the big fashion look. Like, where I didn't get the... Like, this is the one I would have gone with if I would have won. I think this is the one they would have chose. But you can see just how a lot more stuff blends together. Like, you could see from the legs all the way up to the head, everything kind of blends together a bit. Even the weapons come into play. You can see kind of at the back here how everything kind of works together. The color of, like, if I would have had this shot, I think if I would have had the unleash power and done this as a frontal shot instead of the side, I think it would have done a lot better. But I didn't have the unleash power. I probably could have found a better way to do this, whether it was with a flight or a glide, to get a better shot of this, where it was a more frontal shot. I think would have done a lot better if I would have got a more menacing picture with that fire shot. I think I would have been done much better, because I think this was all done based on cinematography more so than actual looks. Because if I come over here to this one, like, look at this. This is just gorgeous. Like, that's really cool, and it's a nice picture, but it's so much better than the ones that are even... This is my problem. I see so many that are better than 10 of the pictures that made it. Exactly, cinema. It's not... I'm not upset about me not making it. I'm upset that 2/3 of the people that made it would normally be disqualified from events I take place in. Here, let me come back here. Like, I want to show you... I showed it last time. But you have these... Some of these were edited to add information. Like, even here, it doesn't look good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, person. Like, I know I'm not the one voting or choosing. Like, here, this is Kenny. This is literally the #1 fashion guy in the game. Not saying he's bad or anything, but the fact that something like this doesn't make it is crazy. No, it's not even nepotism. It has nothing to do with nepotism. I don't think the people, like, even, like, he used the growth enlargement thing here to do this because he looks so big compared to everyone else. He got a nice upward angle as well to make him look a little bit bigger. He's using the Gigantify potion or whatever, then Bigification potion tonic, to make himself look even bigger here. He's got the many faces. He's got the infusion of, like, the... there's so much in this one picture that just comes together. But he didn't make it. One of his lieutenants did. If I come back here. So this is actually... This guy is one of the lieutenants from UAOT. But it's very well done. Anyway. That's about that. That's me being just like, come on, what's going on here? There's standards that you set. Like, actually, I'm gonna slide back to the side for a sec. And I'm gonna pull up the rules. And this is what bothers me. What we're looking for: sense of divinity, otherworldly presence, or power, otherworldly presence. Outfit that feels elevated beyond the ordinary. Reverence, fear, awe, or myth. Literal god. Look like a literal god. Subtlety, symbolism, and storytelling are highly encouraged. I went on symbolism and storytelling. Apparently, they didn't care about subtlety, and they didn't care about elevated beyond ordinary. Visual harmony. Does everything work together in a unified look? Well, if it's all from the same set, of course it does. Is there a clear visual identity or concept? A lot of these, no. Materials, shapes, and intentional and balanced. They're from the same set. Do the looks feel fresh and unexpected? They're from the same set. Is there a strong concept behind this elf? No, like, only 3 of these have an actual concept. Are there common pieces used in interesting or thoughtful ways? No. They're in the same set. Are dyes used effectively? No. We used infusion to cover up all the dyes. Infusion, armor weights, and accessories thoughtfully chosen? No. Do the outfit feel polished and complete from all angles? Yeah, it's the same set. It looks good from any angle. Does this character command attention? Eyesores. Would you believe this character is something that more than mortal? No, they're all video game characters. Are dyes used effectively? This one was just completely thrown out the window with everything, with 90% of them being 2-die characters. So that bothers me. Dyes were not used effectively. Dyes were not balanced amongst different armor styles or weights. I don't like that. Like I said, this bothered me. I am sorry, but this bothered me. This is what bummed me out today and got me so down. Yes. Like your favorite person being kicked out of Survivor or Hell's Kitchen. You know? Yeah, chill stream time. Yeah, just making angry rants. Play a game. I am just upset that those are just not good fashion-wise. And there's 5 pages of people literally just complaining about, like, the ones chosen. Yeah, literally, literally, like, half of the stuff is just complaining about the ones chosen. The other half is like, hey, I think this guy violates the rules. Anyway, that's been half of my day. What do we want to do? Ugh, big stretch. I should just go do some raids or raid encounters. You guys want to see me just fight giant monsters? Is that what I need to do today? Okay. I'm sorry. This is lame, I know. I'm just ranting about stuff that probably not even a full percentage of a person cares about. I really want to write up a full post with just like harsh critiques on every single outfit that's been chosen. I really want to do that and just be like, yeah, this, that. Okay, good, bad, positive. But I feel my critiques would be too mean. If that makes any sense. Yeah. Hello. How you doing? I just finished going over how many problems I have with the so-called winners of the fashion contest. Not because they're better than mine, but it's just they're not that good in general, and I think it's a huge disservice to the community of Guild Wars by saying a pre-made set is better than anything you can make. And I find that to be a slap in the face. That's my problem. Ugh. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Drawing your shark, Sona? I think something crashed. Yeah. Yeah, my, crashed. Okay, give it a sec. There we go. That's weird, it's still... Yeah. Go ahead and do this. Something is going on that I don't understand. Oh. There we go. We could have a black and white spiral for my brooding attitude. Yeah, something's going on my second monitor. My second monitor is just